there again. This is Cynthia and Sunny with PT Bites, back at you this week. As promised, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about specific exercises for each body part. So we're going to start with the knee. Not a super complex joint. It bends and it straightens. Pretty easy, but everything's connected. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Well, that's a different song for a different channel. Anyways, with that said, we're going to talk about exercises to help strengthen your knee. Not just your knee, but your hip, your core, your tummy, your back, quads, hamstrings, a little bit of everything. So I'm going to show you 6 exercises that you can do pretty easy at home to get started to help strengthen your knee. Let's go. So first I'm going to show you a couple of stretches. So the first stretch is a quad stretch for the muscle in the front of your leg. We're going to use a belt like this. You can use a dog leash or a long towel, something that's not stretchy so that you can get your muscle to stretch. And this is going to actually be in the position on your tummy. So you're going to loop the belt around your foot and you're going to pull and bend your knee until you feel a good stretch in your quad muscle or your thigh, the front of your leg. You're going to feel it in your hip. You're also going to feel it in your knee. You want to hold this position about 20 seconds and then release and take a break and then do it again. So you want to hold a good 20-second hold and you want to do about 3 repetitions of this. The next stretch is a hamstring stretch, so the muscle in the back of your leg. So you're going to put that belt around your foot and you're going to lay flat if you can, and then you're going to pull that leg up until you feel a good stretch in the back of your leg. You want to make sure that your knee stays straight, because if it starts to bend, you've lost the stretch in that hamstring. So if you're pulling too far and your knee starts to bend, just back off the stretch a little bit and feel a good stretch. Hold that stretch again about 20 seconds, release, take a break, and then do it again. So you're going to do this the same as the quad stretch. Hold for a good 20 seconds, and you're going to go for 3 repetitions. Now we're going to start with some strengthening. So we're going to start with your quad muscle here. That's the strongest muscle in your leg, supports your knee from buckling and giving out. So what you're going to do is take a towel, kind of fold it up like this. You want to put it under your knee because that's going to give you some feedback to where you can push into that towel to tighten that quad muscle. So this is called a quad set. So all you're doing is waking that muscle up. So you're going to push down into the towel, hold for about 5 seconds, and then relax. And then do it again. 5-second hold, and then relax. You can do this in a sitting position, or you can do it lying down. So the numbers you want to follow for this are hold for a good 5-second hold and do 10 repetitions. If that's fairly easy, you can do 2 sets of 10. This is, again, just a starting exercise to wake up that quad muscle. The next exercise is going to be a little bit tougher than this. This one I like to do lying down. So you're going to make that quad muscle tight like you just did a minute ago. Bring your toes to your nose, and you're going to lift that leg up. This is called a straight leg raise, just what it looks like. So this is actually one of the best exercises you can do for your quad, to strengthen your quad and support your knee. So toes to your nose, and you're going to lift up. You only want to lift up about 1 foot off of the floor or the bed, or wherever you're doing your exercises. And then hold for a couple of seconds and down slowly. Each time you want to reset that quad muscle, toes to your nose, and lift up. Hold a couple of seconds if you can, and then down slowly. If you can't hold, if it's too difficult, that's fine. Just go up slowly, down slowly. Again, you want to do about 10 repetitions of this. If this is fairly easy, you can do 2 sets of 10. The next couple of exercises are going to be for your hip muscles. So you're going to try to lay on your side, if you can. Bend that bottom leg if possible, and you can prop yourself up or you can lay flat, whatever's more comfortable for you. Again, you want to straighten that knee, toes to your nose, and you're going to lift that leg up sideways. I call this the Jane Fonda. And then down slowly. So again, Toes to your nose, keep your knees straight, hold for a couple of seconds, and then down slowly. Again, if you can't hold for a couple of seconds, no problem. Just go up slow, down slow. Speed is not the goal here. You're gonna feel that in your hip muscle back here. You wanna make sure that leg is straight and you're not bringing your leg forward too far, because then you're gonna change the muscle that's working. You wanna make sure that it's in line with your body. And then down slowly. Again, you wanna do about 10 repetitions. If that's easy, go to 2 sets of 10. The next one, also for your hip, is called a clamshell. So again, lay on your side. This time, your knees are about 90 degrees bent, feet stay together, and you're gonna lift that knee off of the other knee. Hold again for a few seconds, and then down slowly. What you're gonna feel is that same hip muscle working, just slightly differently, because you have a little rotation there, and then down slowly. Again, start with 10 repetitions, build up to 2 sets of 10. Another way to progress and make this harder is to add a resistance band around your knees to give you that resistance to work that hip muscle a little bit more. The next exercise is going to be for your core and your hips. We're going to involve your quads and hamstrings as well. So this is a bridge. So what you're going to do, I like to use a ball or a pillow in between your knees. That's just going to get more muscles to work. So you're going to have your feet about shoulder width apart, squeeze the ball, keep your tummy tight, and you're going to lift off of the ground. Again, hold a couple of seconds if you can, and then down slowly. You should feel your tummy muscles, your back muscles, your hips, your quads, and your hamstrings. Like I said, a little bit of everything. So again, squeeze, tummy tight, lift up, hold a few seconds if you can, and then back down nice and slow. Try 10 repetitions. If that's easy, go to 2 sets of 10. Try those 6 exercises and let me know how they go. Leave me a note in the comment section. Until next time.